Hundreds of opposition activists have rallied in Cairo against what they say was a fraudulent parliamentary poll. The ruling party has won a sweeping victory in the final round of voting, which was boycotted by the two main opposition parties. But the country's president says the vote was largely lawful. Middle East correspondent Ben Knight reports from Cairo.
In front of Egypt's Supreme Court, protesters railed against an election they say was rigged from the start. This is a delusional parliament with the chants. A week after its election, the anger in Egypt hasn't gone away, but protests here are tightly controlled.
Clearly, the Egyptian authorities are not taking any chances with this demonstration. Demonstrators are outnumbered by police by about 10 to 1, and this entire street is lined with more trucks filled with riot officers.
The main opposition party, the Muslim Brotherhood, held a fifth of the seats in the last parliament. Now it has none.
We know, and everybody knows, that there was fraud.
Mustafa Al-Gendi won his seat by a record margin at the last election. This time around, the numbers mysteriously reversed. International observers were banned, but local election monitors say there was massive fraud.
We observed a lot of violations, bribes, intimidations and a lot of violence from party thugs and security forces.
Mustafa Al-Gendi says the ruling party wanted to give President Hosni Mubarak the gift of a big election win, but is badly overreached.
It was not a present, it was a bomb, because instead of giving him 75% of the parliament, they gifted him almost 100%.
This election was largely lawful despite a few irregularities, and it was conducted in the majority of polling stations with accordance to the law.
The US has publicly expressed its concern over the fairness of the vote, but not Australia, even though Foreign Minister Kevin Rudd met with President Hosni Mubarak on Saturday. Egypt's fig leaf of democracy is gone, but for all the anger, this crisis is likely to be resolved not on the streets, but in the courts. Ben Knight, ABC News, Cairo.